Hey guys, so a lot of people just want to sell you a magic pill. There is unfortunately no such thing as a magic pill. The only way to get a six-pack, unless you have insane genes. I had a friend like that who had just insane genes. He would eat whatever he wanted, hardly ever worked out, and he was ripped to shreds. But unfortunately, not all of us are lucky to have those genes. So this video is the dead honest truth, and I know the title says how to get a six-pack in a week. The only way to get a six-pack in a week is if you already have a six-pack or you are 1 week away from in fact getting a six-pack. What that means is you are approximately half a kilogram away from getting a six-pack. Or for those of my American viewers or my Imperial viewers, you are about 1 pound of body fat away from having a six-pack, because that's what you should theoretically lose per week. So I've broken it down into 10 realistic things you can do to actually get a six-pack. Now again, the only way you can get a six-pack in a week is by actually being 1 week away from getting a six-pack. So step number 1, what I want you to do is I want you to maintain your weight, your current weight, for a week. Every morning, the exact same time, wearing the same clothes or no clothes, whatever your choice is. Get on the scale every morning, the same time, before you have anything to eat or drink, the same time, wearing the same things for a week. Make sure you maintain your body weight for a week. If you don't, then there's other ways around it. We will get into that. Then what I want you to do is I want you to download an app like MyFitnessPal or something like that and track every single thing you eat in a day. Even if it's just that cup of coffee, you need to track it. Even if you think, oh, it's just an apple, it doesn't matter, it's got calories in. You need to track every single thing that goes in. Then step number 3, you use this app to check your daily caloric intake, how much calories you are eating in a day. So if you are maintaining your body weight, which means you got on the scale every day for a week and you weigh the same, then that means you are on your maintenance calories. I will discuss how you do it if you're not on your maintenance calories, and then we will work from there. Then, just to be sure, you can check a website, a TDEE website, to check what your maintenance calories should be. Those websites are easy to find. Just type into Google TDEE calculator. You put in your weight, your height, your age, your activity level. There you go. Boom. You know what your daily calories theoretically should be. Next, if you are on maintenance calories, meaning if you've been maintaining your body weight for a week, you are on the same weight, then I need you to look at your MyFitnessPal and see where you can cut 500 calories. Let's say you're eating 2,500 calories, then you should drop down to 2,000. If you're eating 3,000 calories, you should drop down to 2,500. I will discuss the method on if you are not on maintenance calories in just a little bit. Cut 500 calories per day. That is really not as much issue as people would think. The fattier things is the better to cut, because fat has 9 grams or 9 calories per gram, where carbohydrates and protein only has 4 calories per gram. So try and cut it from fat sources, but not only from fat, because people that say you shouldn't eat fat and you shouldn't eat carbs, no, you need all 3. It's as simple as that. Then step number 7, 3,500 calories is equal to 1 pound of body fat, or about half a kilogram. So if you do 500 per day and you do this 7 days a week, that means you are dropping 3,500 calories per week, which means you should lose half a pound of body weight per week. Next, you need to still occasionally drop this number of calories, because you are going to weigh less. So once a month, just check how things are going. Get on the scale daily again. See in a week if you're actually still losing 500 grams. But this you should only do once a month if you're consistent with this, and maybe then drop a further 100 calories or maybe a further 200 calories. Depends. This is also very person dependent. Then the next step number 9, add some cardio in your life. Simplest thing is go for a walk outside. If you can't, just do a couple of jumping jacks. Just add some form of cardio. Whatever activity level you have now, try and add 20 minutes 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 20 minutes of jumping jacks or walking on the spot, something that you're not doing right now. Anything is better than nothing. Then the last step, drink a lot of water, and then we'll discuss if you're currently gaining weight. The last step is drink water. I would suggest There is calculators to say how much water you should drink, but I would suggest if you're an adult and you're a normal, let's say normal sized adult, I would suggest a gallon of water, or for my metric viewers, 4 liters of water per day. I try and front load my day by drinking as much water as possible in the beginning of the day, so I don't get up 200,000 times at night to pee. The front load of my day, meaning first thing when I get up, half a liter of water down, a pint or whatever you want to call it, half a liter of water down, then half an hour probably later, another half a liter down. I've got a liter down already. Then in my gym session, I probably drink another 2 liters. Then throughout the rest of the day, I sip here and there to add up to my 4 liters. So that's the 10 steps to realistically get a six-pack. Now let's get into the scenario of you are currently gaining weight. So still do the same steps, except for you're going to change it somewhat. Now you are checking your weight every day for a week. Now after a week, you see how much weight you gained. Let's say, for instance, you gained half a kilogram, 1 pound, 1 pound during that week. And you calculated your calories with this MyFitnessPal app to the T. Remember, you have to count every single thing you eat. Weigh, that's another very important thing. Weigh your food. Don't trust packets. Don't trust containers. You buy a wrap, it says every wrap is 45 grams. No, they're really not. Some of them are 50 grams, some of them are 40 grams. No, it's not. Weigh every single thing you eat. Then if you are gaining a pound a week, that means you need to cut 500 calories for the 500 per day for 3,500 for 1 pound. You need to cut 500 per day to just get onto your maintenance. Then maybe get to your maintenance for a week and check it again. See if you're then maintaining your body weight. Then you need to cut another 500. If you're gaining 2 pounds per week, you need to cut 1,000 calories before you should theoretically be on the maintenance level. I really hope this makes sense. For you to maintain your body weight, you need to eat the right amount of calories versus what you expend. And then you're going to add a little bit of activity, a little bit of cardiovascular workout, which should get your heart rate pumping, which your body needs more calories then. And then the weight should start coming off organically. And please, if I can suggest anything, steer away from crash diets. Crash diets is the worst thing you can possibly do. You need to change your lifestyle. So my best advice is simply just, there's a simple formula for losing weight or losing fat. You need to eat less calories than what you burn. Simple as that. People say there's this magic pill or this or that. There is really no such thing. Eat less than what you burn. It's really as simple as that. And if you do that, I guarantee you will be successful. You need to maintain this constantly. I would throw in a cheat meal every now and again, not a cheat day, not a cheat weekend, a cheat meal, just to give you something to look forward to. Okay, Saturday night, I'm getting to eat something nice. So it's Wednesday now, I can probably hold out till Saturday. I have difficulties with this myself. Most people can attest to this. They've got difficulties with this, but that's the only way. You need to keep yourself motivated. You need to set yourself small little targets. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoy this. And yes, if you did, let me know.